So I've been listening to the radio as usual. and Eric Schmidt and the woman CEO or Chief Operating Officer, Cheryl somebody, having a big conversation about the how to run a corporation, I guess you'd call it. It occurred to me that while these people are very capable, they're on the social end of how things happen. And the development of the transistor was a news story, and newspapers were #1 medium in those days. And they were covering the development of the transistor. The big problem was to get some pure germanium. They were using germanium. And they finally managed, they had to grow crystals to make it pure. And they finally got these big fat cigar-like shaped things. And that was the pure germanium crystal. And they get little chips of this stuff and connect a couple spot welds to it. And the spot welds themselves were the active area, I think. And they found they could control current going to it by using the opposites to attract, likes, repel. And all along they realized they were going to switch to silicone once they figured out how to do it, because there was more of it. Shockley was in Paris at the time, but Bardeen and his lab assistant got the thing to work. So Shockley comes rushing back, and he poses for a picture which is on the cover of a Radio Electronics magazine. He's sitting at a bench with tools and working on a circuit, like he's showing Bardeen and the lab assistants how to do it. That was a problem they had in those days. And ultimately AT&T was having trouble with antitrust, and they were broken up, and without the monopoly they couldn't support Bell Labs, it seems. And Shockley went off to start his own transistor company. He took some of the staff with him, but he was considered too paranoid to work for, so the staff quit him and started their own company, which I think is Intel. But anyway, the big problem technically was rise time. How fast could the thing be turned on and off? And that was supposed to be a problem. And it got faster and faster and faster, and it got faster. And then they began to do what they suspected might be impossible. It was almost instant rise time. Now this is what it takes to do binary encoding, which is an old idea, but it didn't have any component that could do it fast enough to get any results in a lifetime. So it's faster and faster and ready to go, and they switched to a sandwich style instead of spot weld, and that's the way it's done for a while. Next comes the components disappear as they photo etch the circuits. As I understand it, as many as 21 layers of stuff. So they're combining what ultimately becomes millions of parts into one part. Oh, boy. So the transistor became the advancing, invincible storm front, advancing and sweeping all before it. And the talk was, it'll be a while before we get a high-frequency transistor. But the first commercial use was in a UHF tuner of TV sets at 800 megacycles. And there was high power transistor is going to be tough too. And again, the situation with the power output stage of car radios was the first use of power transistors. These problems are never fell quicker than they were thought to do that. Well, what happens is the Bardeen went off to, I think, Arizona University, and lab assistant worked till retirement, and the development became more social. People who invented the thing developed it. They don't wear the right neckties or something. They're not compatible. And here come the social people, and they make the big money. But now it's social. Is that good?